Thank you so much for your order. This is a how to use your puppet video and what's in the box. In the box you'll get the puppet and you'll get a plate. The plate has a clear plastic coating on it, so just peel it off when you get it. It's there when I make it, so I leave it on when I send it. There'll also be a magnet somewhere in your box. Please don't lose the magnet. The magnet and the plate bend, or the magnet bend. The plate bends in two places, bends with your hands quite easily, just in two places, about here and here, so that it fits over your shoulder underneath your clothing. When you're using the magnet, you don't have to use the magnet, but when you're using the magnet, put the magnet and the plate underneath the piece of clothing, and when you've bent it, it will look like you won't see it underneath the clothing. So just bend it so that it fits over your shoulder in about that direction. That's the plate. Now the puppet. This is a look at your puppet before I send it. So this is just before I put it into the box to send it to you. I'm so glad you sent my little message to me saying you like the puppet, and it's nice to hear that from a person buying. So like everyone, before we go out for the day, we like to do exercise. So do your puppets. So to do the exercise, grab your puppet, hold him down, and then just switch his head. Try not to touch the feathers, but just move his head side to side. It means the fur here and here will relax and stretch, so that it's able to move freely. The better, the more you do this, you'll find the first time it's stiff, but then if you do it a couple more times, it's not as stiff. It just means the fur here is a bit relaxed when you're using him. The other thing you can do, if it's been stored for a long period of time, and this has been curled, you might find this is there's got a bit of a bend to it. The straighter this cord is, the straighter the better the side-to-side motion will be. So to do that, you just bend it the other way. There's a wire inside, so you just want to kind of lightly just bend it and then walk your hands down it and just do it like that. The other thing that can happen is sometimes this remembers its curl because it was also curled up. So if you just very lightly just bend it in the opposite direction, and you'll get a straighter cord. So once you've got a straighter cord, make sure all the feathers are where you want them to be. Put it on your shoulder. I'm currently using a magnet, but it's not really going anywhere. So you grab your cord, you do this more in your lap, so like near your sort of lap area, and no one ever looks down there when they have doing this. So to do the puppet, you can watch this video a few times and do it in slow motion. Watch it a few times. You push down to make it go up. So I'm holding the black bit, pushing down on the brown bit, and that's how you look up. To do turn, you hold it, you turn, you hold that turn, you turn, and if you do it all the way and you do one more push down, and you'll get a little bit of extra turn out of him. There you go. Go back to the middle, or you can do it slowly and you go the other way. So I'm just turning it and then push down, you get a little bit extra turn, and then you can slowly go back into the middle so you don't get that click. You can do a combination of that, and you can also push down. So I'm pushing down with my hand, pushing down and also turning, so it makes them look up. And you can do a combination of that. We'll make him look every which way. Hello, yeah. And because it's big beak, you can see it moving quite a bit. That big beak. You can push down to like that position, but you can also push all the way up. So you got like a sort of stop there, and then you've got a bit more out given him. And if you do that a little bit, it makes it kind of jump around, makes it look more like he's moving. Got a big feather behind your head. It is. You've got a big feather there, so it makes it very obvious when he's moving. So a combination of this in your lap, and you can get him to look every which way. I hope you like your puppet. So it's from the back. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely, I hope you have a great time with him. Thanks for watching Box Dragon Puppets.